Hey! I don't even know what time it is. If I've got a good time or not. My hair, like, I've curled it, which means I haven't brushed it this morning because I don't want to brush the curls out. So my hair's looking a bit crazy. But I keep being asked on my statuses and in my inbox about juice. So I want to come and talk to you about juice. Morning. I was going to invite some people, but I will randomly invite a few people. If you can comment on this, just so people see it. I want to talk to you about what I've been doing for 12 weeks. So 12 weeks now, I have been doing a 5-2 plan with juices. So anyone that knows about the 5-2 diet, or if you don't know about the 5-2 diet, you eat normally. So you eat your total daily energy expenditure. So it's the amount of calories that your body needs to exist and to maintain its weight. You do that for 5 days a week, and there's no restrictions, which is my favourite thing because I love food. No restrictions for those 5 days. And then for the other 2 days, you restrict your calories to 500. And that, obviously, it gives you a calorie deficit for the week, which a calorie deficit is what anyone needs to lose weight. But it also causes metabolic confusion. So on the days that you're only having 500 calories, your body thinks it's hungry and it starts to use your fat stores for energy. So I've done the 5-2 diet before, and I've done it with success before. I've been able to lose £1 a week doing it, but found it really hard. Like on my 500 calorie days, I would just not eat all day, and then I'd eat some junk in the evening. I'd drink tea to keep me going through the day. I'd be grumpy, I'd be tired, I'd be cold, and I'd be hungry all day. And I just found it really tough until I discovered these. So I now do the 5-2 juice plan. And on my 500 calorie days, I have 5 bottles of juice. I've chosen these 2 to show you because these are my favourite flavours. Let me tell you what is in them. This one, I can't see. Give it a shake. This one has apple, lemon, cinnamon, a probiotic, and that is one of my juices. So 5 bottles of this. This one is amazing. This one has apple, carrot, pineapple, lemon, ginger, and beetroot. Now, I hate beetroot, but this is incredible. It tastes like sex on the beach without the vodka. Another one of my faves is one called Mojito, which is basically like a virgin mojito in a bottle. So when I started, there were 5 juices, and those were the 5 juices you got. You could switch one if you particularly didn't like one. But there are now 7 juices to choose from, so you can pick your flavours. So I have 2 of the lemon one I've just shown you, 2 of the one that tastes like a cocktail I've just shown you, and 1 of the virgin mojito. And that's what I do on my juice days. Now, I'm on a juice day today. I haven't had one yet. I tend to have my juices at like 11, 1, 4, 5, 7, 8, and then after Flynn's gone to bed, which can be anything from 9 o'clock to 10:30. I drink lots of water to keep myself hydrated through the day. I do not get hungry. Now, when I started this, and it was like, you're going to get 5 juices on those days, I was like, I'm going to starve. I'm actually going to starve. No, not at all. My biggest problem with dieting is I love food. I love to cook. I love to bake. We all know I have a cake problem. I love gin. So any diet that tells me you can only have 7 foods, or you've got to count points, or you've got to watch your macros, or you've got to do this, like, I don't want to have to think about what I'm eating the majority of the time. I only have to on these 2 days, and even then I don't have to think, because I get my juices, I put them in the fridge. When I'm feeling peckish, I grab one, and because they're all fruit and vegetables, your body is getting the nutrients it needs. So my first couple of days of doing it, I was like, I need to go to bed really early so I can get up, because I'm going to wake up in the morning. I'm going to be starving. No, not hungry. Had a bit of a headache the first day, but not hungry at all. I wake up the next day with so much energy. It's like a crazy amount of energy. Hey, I wake up with the next day, and I'm not desperate to eat. And then I will tend to have, when you sign up to the plan, you get a superfoods, which like goes into a smoothie, which is something that I've had years and years and years ago, because it's just full of so much goodness. Probably 3 out of the 5 days I'll have one of those for breakfast, and then I eat normally. And normally for me is eating what I want. So yesterday, went out for dinner. I had nachos. I shared nachos with Andy to start. I had a chicken katsu burger, and then we shared a sticky toffee pudding, and I had a gin. That's my normal. Like, my normal is to be able to enjoy my food. Now, when I start a diet, I'm committed. I am committed to dieting, but then it gets to the stage where I'm fairly happy-ish with my weight, and if a diet is too difficult to stick to, I'm like, nah, not happening. This diet for me is so sustainable. In the first 9 weeks of doing it, I had lost 10 pounds and 17 centimetres. 14 centimetres off my waist. 14. Like, that's insane. When we went on holiday, I clearly didn't diet. I didn't go to St Ives and drink juice for 2 days of the week. But the week that we came back, I did 3 to compensate for it. And my intention is, when I'm the weight that I want to be, that I will just do 1 juice day a week to try and create that calorie deficit to maintain my weight. Now, don't get me wrong, my weight loss hasn't been massive, because I don't have a lot of weight to lose. I'd like to, from the weight that I was when I started, I'd like to lose 1.5 stone, but that will put me at a weight I've not been since Andy and I got married. We've been married 11 years next month. You will also know I suffer from migraines, so to do a traditional diet when I've got migraines, really, really difficult. Last Monday I had a really bad migraine and I managed to juice. You have a juice and for some reason they fill you. They don't feel like they're gonna fill you, but they do. I also really suffer from, if you followed me for a while you will know this, but it's not something I talk about a lot. I have endometriosis. So I suffer really badly from bloating. I can start the morning with an amazing flat tummy, and by the end of the day I can look 6 months pregnant. That doesn't happen anymore. Even on the days where I eat, my body just seems to process food better. So I juice on a Monday and I juice on a Thursday generally. I will switch it round if there's something I want to do or somewhere I want to go. Like, I will not be juicing on bank holiday Monday. I'm going out for afternoon tea. But I've had so many questions about it, about what I'm doing, and about how people can find out more. So if anyone does want to find out more, let me know. I've got a link I can send you and I can answer any questions. I know some about the science behind it because I've read up on it and because I've done this kind of diet before, but mainly I can talk to you about how it works in like the real world, because I'm a mum, I'm busy, I work from home, so I'm always near biscuits. I love food and I love gin. I'm gonna go now, but if anyone does have any questions, let me know. Thank you for watching and listening. If you have shared this video, thank you so much. And my eyelashes look amazing. I will speak to you all later.